All right, you ready, Mr. Watkins? All right, you ready? All right, let's go on the record in the Winslow case. The court did receive a note from the jury that they've reached verdicts on 4 of the 12 counts. I met with counsel in chambers. We've discussed the procedure we're going to go through. I will take the verdicts first and make an inquiry with respect to the deadlocked jury. If they are truly deadlocked and don't want to continue deliberations, I know counsel has requested an opportunity to go discuss the case with the jurors in private, and we will make that accommodation. You can go back into the jury room and talk to them. And then for those who want to stick around and make any public comments, they can do so, and so can both sides. Counsel, okay? Are any other questions before we get started? No, yeah. All right, Manny, go ahead and bring in the jurors. We also have a couple of alternates that are here as well that requested to be present. Hello, welcome back. You can take your usual seats, and Manny is bringing the jury in right now, okay? Okay, we are back on the record. All jurors are present. We've had 2 of the alternate jurors who have joined us as well. Juror number 6, I know from our past discussions that you are the foreperson. I received a note that the jury has reached a decision on 4 of the 12 counts. Is that correct?
Yes.
And do you have those verdict forms with you?
I do.
All right, you could please hand them to the bailiff. All right, it looks like you originally dated them May 10th and changed it to a 6. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the true dates are 6/10/19 on all 4 verdict forms?
That's right.
All right. All right, it appears as though the verdict forms are in order. And I'll ask the clerk to please read the verdicts.
In the Superior Court of the State of California, in and for the County of San Diego, the people of the State of California versus Kellen Boswell Winslow II, also known as Winslow Kellen Boswell II, case SCN 387417, verdict, count 4. We, the jury, in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Kellen Boswell Winslow II, guilty of the crime of rape by force or fear in violation of Penal Code Section 261, parenthesis A, parenthesis 2, as charged in count 4 of the information regarding Jane Doe number 2. And we further find the allegation that said defendant, Kellen Boswell Winslow II, has been convicted in the present case and cases of committing an offense specified in subdivision C against more than one victim within the meaning of Penal Code Section 667.61, parenthesis B, parenthesis C, parenthesis E, to be not true, dated June 10th, 2019, signed foreperson. Same title of court and cause of action, verdict, count 6. We, the jury, in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Kellen Boswell Winslow II, guilty of the crime of indecent exposure in violation of Penal Code Section 314, parenthesis 1, as charged in count 6 of the information regarding Jane Doe number 3, dated June 10th, 2019, signed foreperson. Same title of court and cause of action, verdict, count 9. We, the jury, in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Kellen Boswell Winslow II, guilty of the crime of lewd conduct in violation of Penal Code Section 647, parenthesis A, as charged in count 9 of the information regarding Jane Doe number 5, dated June 10th, 2019, signed foreperson. Same title of court and cause of action, verdict, count 10. We, the jury, in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Kellen Winslow II, not guilty of the crime of lewd conduct in violation of Penal Code Section 647, parenthesis A, as charged in count 10 of the information regarding Jane Doe number 5, dated June 10th, 2019, signed foreperson. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, were these and are these your verdicts as read?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Does either side wish to poll the jury? Mr. Owens?
No, thank you.
On behalf of the defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we're going to do a polling to make sure that these are your individual verdicts for each verdict with respect to count 4, 6, 9, and 10. At this point, I'll ask the clerk to go ahead and poll the jury with respect to those 4 counts.
With respect to verdicts for count 4, 6, 9, and 10, ladies and gentlemen, when I call your number, please answer yes or no to the question, were these and are these your verdicts as read? Juror number 1.
Yes.
Juror number 2.
Yes.
Juror number 3.
Yes.
Juror number 4.
Yes.
Juror number 5.
Yes.
Juror number 6.
Yes.
Juror number 7.
Yes.
Juror number 8.
Yes.
Juror number 9.
Yes.
Juror number 10.
Yes.
Juror number 11.
Yes.
Juror number 12.
Yes.
Your Honor, I record 12 affirmative responses as to the verdicts for count 4, 6, 9, and 10.
All right, thank you. I'll direct the clerk to please record the verdicts.
The verdicts are so recorded, Your Honor.
All right, thank you very much. Now, I'd like to direct my attention to the foreperson, juror number 6. You have reached verdicts on 4 of the 12 counts. That leaves 8 counts that have not been resolved. Is it your position that you are hopelessly deadlocked on those 8 counts?
For now, yes.
Okay, would it assist you if you had further deliberations on those counts?
I would have to speak to the rest of the jury in regards to that.
Well, look, you can take as much time as you want. I've already told you that, and if you need to confer with the other jurors, I'll have you do that now. But is there anything else the court can provide to you in terms of additional readback or clarification on law that might assist? Because if that is something that you find would be helpful, please just send out a note and let me know. Okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll direct the 12 jurors then to head back into the jury room, and you can continue your deliberations. Thank you very much. Okay, the jurors have returned. We still have the 2 alternate jurors. I want to remind you both that you were both bound by the admonition previously. You cannot discuss the case with anybody or form or express any opinions. Please don't watch any news accounts or read any media coverage of this case, because you are still alternate jurors on this case and can be called into service at any time. I want to thank you for being here. It certainly shows your commitment to the case and your participation as a juror and carrying out your civic duties. So again, you are still under the admonition, so I'll ask you to leave at this time, and we will be in touch with you one way or the other. Thank you again.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a nice day. All right, the alternate jurors have left the courtroom. My suggestion is we wait until the jurors return with additional questions or verdicts. I don't think there's any reason to take a time waiver with respect to sentencing at this point, because the case is still under submission to the jury. Okay? Do you want to be heard on anything at this time?
No.
By the people?
Yes, I'm going to ask the court to, once
The foreperson and the balance of the jury have returned to inquire whether, in accordance with California Rule of Court 2.1036, any additional measures may be taken to help them resolve any issues they may have. The court mentioned 2 of them, but even potential further argument of counsel based upon whatever identified issue they may have, I think may shed some clarification that may allow them to be able to reach a unanimous verdict, regardless of which way it goes.
I will consider that if the need arises. Frankly, I was a little bit surprised by his answer because they've been deliberating for 5 days, but I think it shows we have a very dedicated and conscientious jury. I suspected he was going to say they don't need additional time, but he wants additional time, so I did not go through my typical questioning when a jury is deadlocked because they want more time. But if the need arises, I will certainly make a full inquiry. But that might not be necessary. They might come back with verdicts within the next 5 minutes or in 2 weeks. We'll see what happens.
And I would also like the court to potentially keep an open mind to giving them the instruction on the out instruction under 3551. If they do come back and in response to the questions, especially based upon what the foreperson just said, to read the entire admonition and then also address the need for any potential additional argument.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Owens?
No, thank you.
Mr. Carlos, Mr. Watkins, Ms.
No, Your Honor.
Barr?
Thank you.
Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
No,
Thank you.
okay. All right. We are in recess. Thank you.